Wait, what? Season 1 world champion Shushei has passed away? What the That's crazy. Oh my god, that's so sad. He passed away from cancer at age 36? Dude, what the fuck? Wow. That is... It's like harrowing to see a lot of the people that, like, you know, I grew up alongside. And 36, I'm 31. I'm not that far, like, I'm not that much younger than he was. And people are passing away. And also, you know, on the flip side, people are having children and families, and like that's really, I guess, uplifting, like positive, and feels like very almost surreal of just like, whoa, what the hell? Like these pro players are, you know, these two worlds of like degenerate incel pro player mentality, and then, you know, like now people are having children and really maturing up and growing as people, but also people are also you know, passing away from natural causes like that. And it's just like crazy, bro. I don't even know if like getting cancer and dying from like passing away from cancer is like considered natural causes, but yeah, it's ridiculous. Twitter Shushei. Wow. I want to check his Twitter and see, like, was he still active on? No, he was not. He had not. He was streaming on Hitbox 10 years ago. Crazy. Today's plan is to win my way back to Diamond 2. He was playing League 10 years ago. You just, you know, part of me is like curious too. How did they find that out? Right? Like, well, he probably kept in contact with people in the scene, actually. That's probably how. Watch Moist Critical's new videos. About what? I watch most of Moist Critical's videos. I watched his most recent one on Expedition 33. Oh, his sister posted it. I see. What do you remember about Shushei? Good question. Main thing I remember about him was he played Alistar, AP Alistar, AP Gragas mid, and back in season 1, you know, people were still trying to understand like the game fundamentally, like what is right. And season 1 Worlds was Fnatic won it, and EU had actually been way ahead of the meta of every other region because they did 80 carry support bot. And NA, we played 80 carry mid double bruiser bot. So we'd play like Garen Taric, or like Blitzcrank Sion, or like Janna Poppy. We would send bruisers bot, and we would send the 80 carries mid. And that was kind of a carryover of Dota, where usually the ranged hard carry goes mid. Because mid has A, the most carry potential, and B, the most resources available to them. But Fnatic did, and all the EU teams actually did, like AP mid, 80 carry bots, support champions such as like Janna or Soraka. And I thought that was, you know, that in itself gave EU an insane advantage over us. But Shushei was like really fucking good at those AP mids, right? Like Sion, Gragas, Alistar. I mean, this was back in the day, guys, when no one really knew how to play the game. But yeah, he was really good at those. So when I say like, oh my god, he was really good, like, you know, you have to bear with me that like back then, Sion, Gragas, and Alistar mid was literally just like, if you can do the Alistar combo correctly, you're a literal god. You know what I mean? Like, if you can literally WQ someone from max range with Alistar, you're a mechanical genius. And Shushei was really ahead of his time. And, you know, I think over the years, people got more and more sharp mechanically. and he seemed kind of done with the game because he'd won Worlds literally. So didn't see too much of him in the later seasons, but I'll always remember him for being like the playmaker on Fnatic. Back then, Alistar didn't have the buffering. It was a little more difficult. Yeah, I mean, guys, you do have to look at it from the lens. It was more difficult. I agree, but you do have to look at the game back in season 1 from the lens of just no one really knew what they were doing, and I guess if you were to go back and look at some of the stuff that was happening back then, you'd be like if you looked at how I was playing in season 1, you'd be like, what the hell is going on?